Hi, Internet. This is Larry, aka Larry S, aka Hungry Human, LRY916. I got a couple names. I'm trying to do my audition for Cross Assault, and I'm having like a lot of trouble with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna down a Red Bull first to kind of get over whatever it is that's on my mind. I don't know. Shout out, shout out to Punko. Uh, uh. Okay. Anyways, I was having a lot of trouble, like I said, with this audition because I'm usually pretty silly. That's not really difficult for me. But for some reason or another, I'm having trouble with silly. I don't know why that is. Well, I have a vague idea why, and I'll tell you later. I'm auditioning for Team Street Fighter. A little bit about me. I've been playing Street Fighter on and off for 7 to 10 years. I don't even know, just a long time. Um, I don't even know. I started like in high school or something like that. And I think the first game I played was Capcom versus SNK 1 or something like that. That was the first one I played like at a where I knew how to do an uppercut. Let's put it that way. I've been playing Street Fighter my whole life, but where you actually know the motions and stuff. That was then. And I've been playing up until now. Um, why I should be on the show? Man, now here's where it gets difficult for me. Here's where it's hard to get that silly or whatever it is that I'm normally known for going. Um, as you guys know, I have a company. It's called Hungry Human. Uh, here's how my company works, all right? It's clothes, but the meaning behind it is kind of the hunger is kind of where it comes from your own personal goals. And my personal goal, I wanted to say, this is very difficult for me. This is really hard. But my personal goal is actually to change the face of Street Fighter. How would I do that, you say? Well, right now Street Fighter is going through some heavy, heavy, heavy changes, and how I wanted to say it's gonna go through a lot more in the future, and I feel that I'm seeing a lot of things. Okay, last year I started when I really, really, really started getting like heavy into Street Fighter. I'm talking about like where you could almost get a sponsorship and all this stuff going. Um, I had an epiphany during just talking to somebody. I was talking to some people that were talking about sponsoring me and stuff like that, and they were saying the right things, but all the things that they were saying were the right things for somebody that just really wants to make a quick buck and and just get over on the people that really care about this. Um, Street Fighter's been there for me, man, for gosh, through thick and thin. Street Fighter's helped me get through many a thing. Okay. Um, I met all my friends through this game. I know Rufus's frame data better than I know half my family. And it's the most important thing. It's the most. Oh my god, I'm gonna look like an asshole. But it's really important uh, that it keeps going in the direction that it's going and that doesn't stop, and that when there's these influx of people that are trying to change, where we started and what we're about, that we can kind of maintain that. And that's kind of what my brand's about. That's what my hunger is about. Is helping you guys. So that's what I would do with the money. Is I would just use it to help you guys, and I'm smiling because that's something I would really like to do. But I know what a jackass I'm gonna look like uploading this. This is horrible. This is bad. But that's that's what I want to do. Um, and so when I audition for Team Street Fighter, the reason I really want to be on Team Street Fighter is really that's what I'm fighting for. Is for you guys. Um, my favorite characters are gosh. My favorite character is really Rolento, and that's what I'm really excited about is the fact that he's in this game. He's a lot like me because he has like a really annoying style. The whole thing he does is he really pretty much pokes you with a stick, rolls back and laughs at you, and if you try and do anything about it, he hits you. I mean, that's like the best thing in the universe. That's like the best guy ever. Second to that, Rufus. That's probably my like. I really love Rufus. That's my guy. I don't know what it is that influences me that I just like Rufus so much, but I mean, if I was to put my hands on anything, I don't know. It's just what I like is he kind of like he really makes you feel dumb for just doing like even the most basic things, you know. And I don't know. He's just like he really makes sense to me. Well, other than that, I mean, I don't know what it is about that I really like, but he's my favorite character. That isn't Rolento. So I just would be really excited to play the game. Um, Another cool thing is I've been known for having I kind of just go random sometimes. Um, from what people tell me, Tekken players say you kind of have Tekken pacing. So this game would be really awesome for me just because a Street Fighter player with Tekken pacing. I mean, it just seems kind of like the game to play, man. So I'm really excited, and you know, it would be really cool to just to be on the show, do this project, represent Street Fighter, fight for you guys, um, and just have like a really good time doing it. If you want to see more times where I'm not like crying and just making an idiot out of myself, you can look at some of my matches. You can look at Larry versus Daigo. That's a long story. I got a lot of flack for that, good and bad. But the whole point is, I think it was a good match. You know, in and out of the game. And that's what I go for. Is I go for good matches in and out of the game. I look to have a good time either way and just have like really great matches. You can look at Larry versus Sako. That was like a good match. That was really funny because a lot of random things happened, and that was like within a week of each other. Those two matches. If you want to see more about my personality, you can look at um, you can pretty much Google Larry S. Hungry Human, stuff like that. Some of those matches, I'm just getting beat up by Latif. I'm just on fire. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. But you can kind of check it out and see, yeah, I got the skills. You know, I got the skills somewhere. And that's really it, you guys. You know, I'm probably going to upload this, and then tomorrow I'm going to regret it. I'm going to be like, man, this is the worst thing ever. What did you do? You're going to get trolled. But I really, really, really want to do this, and I don't have a fancy production. I didn't have anybody editing my videos or anything like that. I just it's kind of how I feel. This is like real. And so think about this. If I'm literally uploading myself on YouTube to get trolled by all these people crying and just looking crazy, you can imagine how bad I want to be on this show. So that's all I got. So vote for me, comment, like, you know, make memes that are just awful. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just do whatever. Um, but yeah, you know, I really want to be on the show. That's what I got. All right. So that's pretty much it.